Hello there, my name is TridentLion, and today I want to show you guys and tell you guys and teach you guys and help you guys learn how you can write your very own book. Write a book. I feel like I have somewhat of an experience to talk about. I'm not on the bestsellers list, even though that would be great, but I have two experiences self-publishing books. One of them was when I was in high school and I self-published a poetry book. And then this past year I wrote 14 Real Life Superpowers. So I want to talk about how to write a book. Write. Write your fucking book. Just write. It is so overwhelming to write a book. I get it. Break it up into sections. That's how I did it. For both of my books, whether it be poetry, I didn't go out and say, I'm gonna write a poetry book. I went out and said, hey, today I'm writing a poem because I have some type of inspiration or I just need an outlet. Let me just go and write something down and see what comes out. So you have to do that, break it up into sections. I did that for 14 Real Life Superpowers, but I started with the concept. What do I want to write about? All right, this idea came to me, sometimes in the shower. It's amazing how creative ideas come from showers. So if you go and take a shower, close your eyes, feel the warm water, and just allow your mind to open to all of the abundant ideas that exist out there. And a potential abundance. Applied action to your ideas is going to be much more valuable than the ideas themselves. Write. Write, 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 write. You'd be surprised how easy it is if you're just consistent with it. It's so overwhelming to go out and say, I want to write 20, 30, 40, 50,000 word book. Easy to say, I want to go and write 200 words though. And if you do that every single day, for the most part, those 200 words will end up being 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,000 words. Because the hardest part about writing is starting. The second hardest part about it is organizing it. And I would say the grand finale part of writing any type of project is finishing it. So whatever venture you choose to write, whether that be a fiction book or a non-fiction book, finish it. I challenge you to go all the way with it. Nothing is perfect. Everything can always be improved. But if you never finish writing, you will never finish a book ever. And it will drive you nuts. And you know what's great? I have a book right here. Four-Hour Work Week. Awesome book. Now what does it say below it? Expanded and updated. Come on. It's more than ever with the internet. Most self-published books are going to be Kindle or CreateSpace, which is our great company. CreateSpace is an Amazon company. And the way that works, you just go to createspace.com, you upload the file, which will be the written word that you have, and you want to have it edited. You upload what you want as a book, and you upload the book imagery, the text, all according to their templates that are easy to follow and easily structured. CreateSpace is your print on demand. You want to market it online. And let's say it's online, you're promoting it on whatever. What happens is, in CreateSpace's business model, they print your book at the Amazon facility, whatever one it is, and they just ship it right out. Now the old self-publishing model, when I was in high school, I self-published through a company where part of the arrangement is you have to have a pre-order of a large bulk amount of books, otherwise they wouldn't want to self-publish you. Because they don't have as big of a store as Amazon. $2,000 for pre-orders of books, which are for your own, and then it's up to you to do your own distribution, which for a poetry book is very challenging. So Amazon is so much better. It's gone a long way. KDP is amazing. Kindle Direct Publishing. So what you can do is upload your book directly onto Kindle and make money that way. Even through Kindle Limited, they pay you through page views. It's a great service. ACX.com is another Amazon company, and that is for the audiobook. Now, if you're not audio savvy, if you don't have a microphone, if you don't have a good audio production software, you can hire a narrator, and you have to shell out money, you just split royalties with them. So you can go on there and submit your book to auditions, and then you'll have people that are auditioning that will send you their vocals going over the script that you send them, and you can say, you know what, this person has an amazing voice for my book, this person not so much. So I want to go with this person because they have an amazing voice. So you have that option, or you can do it yourself. Personally, I did it myself because I wanted to be able to portray what I was trying to say the most effective way. And you know, and that book I just showed you, 4-Hour Work Week, expanded and updated. I'm excited to eventually do that with my book, and I don't want to jump into doing it every single year. I figure once I reach my 5-year mark with it being on the market, or maybe less, haven't decided yet fully, I'm going to do an updated and expanded version on that as well. The reason why I wanted to do the audiobook myself is because a lot of the context that was in the book, and this might be true for a lot of books, it sounds good when you read it, but when you speak it, you would say it differently, because sometimes our written word and our written way of conversation is very different than the way we communicate by talking. And kind of pick and choose what can be tweaked. What can I adjust to make this audiobook sound so compelling, so entertaining, and so valuable? Because there's so many great books out there, but if you have a narrator that's not very captivating or very interesting, I do not care what the book is about, that person that listens is going to turn it off or go to sleep because it's just so monotone and boring, and nobody wants to listen to that all the time. They need the different voice inflections. They need someone that's going to captivate them, get them interested. And then it was just like this. And my favorite books are the ones that talk with so much conviction and so much uplift, and it sounds like they're smart. I like when the books make you feel like you're smart because you're listening to how smart they are when it's talking. And the fact that you're reading a book right now means that you're gonna be one of the great ones, and you're amazing, and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Like, those voices are so awesome because when you listen to them, you feel confident yourself. You're like, yeah, I feel confident. This book is making me smarter. And even if it's not giving you any information, at least you're feeling like you're smarter, and you get that confidence boost, which is awesome. As opposed to someone with monotone that's saying, you can be awesome, you can be great, you can be wonderful, you can accomplish your goal if you want to. It's like that type of attitude and that type of a book narrator is not gonna be interesting. Start, organize, finish. 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 If you do that, you will have a book.